You know, the turnaround on the film was really quick. I mean, because they edited it through the filming.
But it was not even a month from the time we wrapped to the time it was in the theaters. And I kind of went, oh, they think they've got something here, and they did.
We were just rushing frantically to make that. Usually when you go to preview, you have 2 or 3 months. We had 3 weeks. The first time that we had any inkling that we had a pretty terrific movie was at our first preview.
And I have this theory, that's not originally mine, but that you can only see something for the first time once, so I wanted to see it for the first time with an audience.
No audience had seen the movie before. And we were a little nervous. We didn't know what the audience was going to think about it.
The pacing of the movie is brilliant because it starts out really slow. For a movie nowadays, it starts out slow, but somehow he tells everybody, pay attention.
The movie started off kind of roughly during the first third before we go into the past. Young people, young teenagers who were sitting in front of me were pretty restless and talking.
I was getting a little agitated because people were disrespecting our movie, you know, why don't you be quiet and pay attention?
He was leaning over to me and saying, I'm gonna slug those kids out if they don't shut up. And I said, Harry, I think you better move to another seat.
That just lasted for a minute or two, and they settled down, and pretty soon we just had the most raucous experience. The people loved the movie.
These people are just falling out of their seats. And I say, and this became the fun. And I'm laughing like crazy, and it just became such a funny picture.
And it was the best. And everybody started clapping.
The audience just, you know, jumped out of their seats. I mean, it was like it literally brought the house down. I mean, brought the house down.
I've never seen or experienced a preview like this again.
Afterwards, on my way out, the manager of the theater somehow knew that I had something to do with the movie, and he came over to me and he said, you know, this movie's going to be a huge hit.
I think up until we had that first preview, we just thought, you know, we liked the movie. Do you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, now, wow, well, the audience really liked the movie, and I guess this could really turn out to be something.
But then I got very nervous.
We had very successful screenings with I Want to Hold Your Hand and Used Cars.
And nobody went to see them. So that just made things even more terrifying, because you always have this nagging feeling that, oh, you know, I made a good movie, but maybe nobody wants to see it.
And I guess where we really realized it was the second weekend box office was bigger than the first weekend box office. Something that'll never happen again in the way movies are today. But at that point we said, okay, this movie's got legs, it's going to be around for a while.
Is everything all right?
Oh yeah. Everything is great.
We were like, you know, the fifth movie or something like that, or sixth movie that ever gotten to $200 million, and you know, Star Wars, you know, and E.T., you know, I mean, had gotten there, but you know, then here we were, you know.